day or your festival day. So it was very nice to have a week off, I'm sure, just to have a celebration. And I hope you had some nice food because I always remember Eid as some time when people eat very delicious food. And I know you were also praying and having a good spiritual time. So happy Eid, everybody. And now we will have lesson 4. So go to the next slide.
Right, yep. Sorry.
That's all right. So as always, we're going to acknowledge the first people of Australia, which we call the First Nations people of Australia, and they are our Aboriginal people. So we acknowledge and pay respect to the past, present, and future traditional custodians and elders of this nation, and the continuation of cultural, spiritual, and educational practices of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. Lesson 4. Okay, everyone, this lesson is about telling the time, which, is really important in every language. So we're hoping that we get you to be able to do this really well in English. Okay, so we're going to use our family again that we've been talking about and that we've already had some stories about. So we know about the Smith-Button family. So here is a day in the life of the Smith-Button family. The Smith-Button family wakes up at 7 a.m. Jack makes breakfast for the family. They have toast, eggs, fruit, and cereal for breakfast. Jenny and Jack drink tea. The children drink milk or orange juice. Jenny is a doctor at the hospital. She goes to work at 8 a.m. The children walk to school at 8:20 a.m. Their school is very near their home. Jack goes to work at 8:35 a.m. Jack works in a cafe. He bakes bread, pies, and cakes. The children come home from school at 3:50 p.m. Paul looks after them until Jenny comes home. Remember, Paul is their grandfather. Okay. They have afternoon tea and play in the garden. Jenny comes home from the hospital at 5:15 p.m. She cooks dinner for the family. The children's favorite dinners are pasta, fried rice, or chicken curry. Jack comes home from the cafe at 6 p.m. Sometimes he brings home a special dessert. The family's favorite dessert is apple pie. The family eat dinner at 6:30 p.m. After dinner, the family watch television together. Maisie goes to bed at 7:45 p.m. Lisa goes to bed at 8:15 p.m. and Hugo goes to bed at 9 p.m. Jenny and Jack go to bed at 10:25 p.m. Good night, Smith-Button family. Sleep well. So, here we have AM and PM. I'm not sure where you wanted, do you want me to still keep going, Jade?
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
thought,
okay.
yeah,
You
because you
tell me
talked
when
about
you're ready to cut
yeah,
in.
yeah.
Okay. So, here we have, oh, sorry, yes, I can see it's page 13. So AM and PM. So AM, as you could see, quite often in those times, we had an AM after the time, like 8 a.m., Jenny goes to work or whatever it might be. And PM is on some of the times as well. So AM is any time before midday, which is 12 p.m. And sometimes in English, we call that noon, the point of noon. So that's 12 p.m. And then PM is any time after midday and before midnight. So that becomes afternoon, like, and also evening and night. And midnight is 12 a.m. But it's dark, so it's a bit confusing. But here are your pictures. 6 a.m. in the morning, it's dawn. The sun is just coming up. 8 p.m., it's dark. Okay, and then it's nighttime. So let's look more closely at telling the time. So to tell the time, it's a funny way of saying it because when we tell someone something, we're actually speaking something to someone. But we use the phrase in English to tell the time, which means to be able to understand the time, to be able to speak the time. Okay? So that's an idiom in English, and that's a common phrase which means something different from its literal or exact meaning, but it can be understood because of its popular use. So telling the time is one of those funny idioms in English. We don't say to know the time or to speak the time. We say to tell the time. Okay. So, and the next one, is that yours, Jade,
So
or
I think that's me.
okay.
Or
Um,
you do this one and
Jade,
I'll do the
do
next
you
one.
want to go
Oh,
through and then get people to do some reading later? Because I think that might be good because that gives you time to go through and do
do
your bit.
you
Okay.
do you want to do some reading now or
No, I think you do your bit now, and then we can go back and do some reading because I think people like to do reading. We'll do that later.
yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So what does to tell the time mean? So to be able to know what time it is by looking at a clock or a watch. So a child learns to tell the time by understanding what time a clock is showing. So it's not necessarily they're not saying it, but they're understanding. That means that they can tell the time. A clock also tells the time by keeping track of hours, minutes, and seconds. So, how to tell the time? Time can be expressed either digitally or as an analog. And we tend to use different ways of expressing the time or telling the time when we use digital devices versus the old analog, the original way of doing it. So if we look at the analog way first, then the position on the clock face gives you your information. So it's divided up into the 60 minutes that makes up an hour. And so because there's 12 positions on the clock face, then each number represents 5. So 60 divided by 12 is 5. So 5 minutes. So each number represents 5 minutes. But we then use that to how we tell the time. So if it's on the 1 and it's the minute hand that's on the 1, then it's 5 past. 10 past for 2, quarter past for the 3, 20 past for the 4, 25 past for the 5, and half past for the 6. So reading it by analog is a bit harder than doing it by digital because once we get past the half past, then we have to start talking about the time to the next o'clock. Sorry, I should have started off with the term o'clock. So o'clock refers to the number that the little hand is pointing to. So now once we get past the 6, after 30 minutes have gone past the o'clock, then we have to turn it into the next o'clock. Am I explaining this very well, Niki? I mean, actually,
No, you're doing this really well. It is. It's a tricky thing.
actually, and really, you guys all know all about this. You know how to use an analog container. So what's more important is how we say the words in English, because I'm sure you know how it works. But we switch over in English. I'm not sure whether you do that in your language, but we switch over to 25 to the next o'clock, 22, a quarter to, 10 to, and 5 to. So it's a little bit tricky, and it would be kind of interesting to know whether that's the case in your languages, whether the numbers, the 5 past and 10 past, but then we don't say 15 past, we say quarter past, because it's 1/4 of the clock face. And then it's a half of the clock face. And then it's another quarter, but it's a quarter to the next o'clock. Is that okay, Nikki? What do you reckon?
Sorry, Jade, I don't
No,
have
that's all
I
right.
had it on mute, but yes, that
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
great.
Okay. So in this case, 3 o'clock when all right, sorry. So the digital form of the time, 3 colon 00, is we read it in an analog way, we say 3 o'clock. Whereas we may say digitally 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. So 3:15 is quarter past 3 or 3:15. This one is 3:30 or 3:30. This one is a quarter to 4 or 3:45. So using past and to when telling the time. So this figure here is 10 past 3, which is 10 minutes after 3 o'clock. This one here is 10 to 4 or 10 minutes before 4 o'clock. This one is 20 past 6 or 6:20. And that's the same as 20 minutes past 6 o'clock. 6:40 is 20 to 7 or 6:40, and that's the same as 20 minutes before 7 o'clock. All right, so we're going to take it. Nikki, do you want to go into the exercise where they read the time, or do you want to go back
Yeah,
and?
no, I think let's do some telling the time, and then
Yep.
when we have more time, we can, like, if we'll
Yeah.
have extra time, then
Okay.
we'll go back and reread the story. But I think
Okay.
it's good to give people a chance to read the time.
So how about we say, if you're beginning English, you just tell us the first way that you know how to tell the time. And maybe if you want to extend your English, you can say it in different ways. You can say it in the analog way or the digital way. How about that? Okay. So who would you like us to start off with, Nikki? Is it
Well,
Maheen?
I've got Latifa here, who was very early into class.
Okay.
So, Latifa, are you here today? Latifa? Okay, we can go to Nasima. Nasima, are you here?
Yes, ma'am, I am here.
Nasima, do you want to try to tell one of these times? Could you say the time
Can you
here?
say the first one?
Okay, ma'am. 10 minutes to 2.
Whoa, Nasima,
Good.
excellent.
Yep. So we started off with a relatively hard one. Nasima, your English seems quite good. Do you think you could convert that into a digital way? How would you say that from if that was on a digital clock? What do you think it would look like?
Pardon
Too
me,
bad?
sir.
Beg your pardon? Don't worry about it. We'll move on to the next one.
But 10 to 2 was very good.
10
Yeah,
to 2 is the correct answer.
Uh,
Absolutely.
correct answer. Well
Yeah,
done.
sorry if I was being confusing. So what I was actually looking for, if you're going to say it in the digital one, then you would probably say 150 would be how it would look on a digital clock. But anyway, so this one here, who's next?
Okay, so I have Fahima. Do you want to have a go at this one? Fahima,
Yes,
are you
ma'am.
here? Fahima, what's this one? What's the time on this clock?
Ma'am, 24 past 10.
Great.
Oh, good work. Well
Fantastic.
done.
Yeah. And if we said it
Okay.
in the digital way, how would we say it?
So
We
could you
just say
it in a different way?
10:24, right? If
Yes.
we're saying it in the digital way. You're right. I don't want you to change it, but I'm just getting practice doing the two different ways of saying it.
Which
Yep.
is really good because it gives you two ways of saying it in English, which is handy.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
great.
So who have we
Okay.
got next
And the
then?
next one, I have Mahen. Mahen, are you here? Mahen? Nope. Yeah. Mahen, can I hear you?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, Mahen. Do you want to do this one?
Yes.
What's this one?
What's the time? Can you tell me the time of this clock?
11.
Oh, good try.
Yeah, good try. I missed it. Did she say
She said, I think she said something 11, but I can see why she said
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
5.
try again?
12:55.
No, they're
Ma'am,
good
can I
attempts.
say?
Who's speaking? Yeah, who's that speaking?
This is
Okay.
Nasima speaking, ma'am.
Nassima?
Okay. Oh, thanks, Nasima. But we might move to Rehana. If Mahen, do you know this answer?
This one, 11, 12.
Yes.
You would.
Yes, you said it in the digital way. Now, can you say it because the way you said it was from the 11 o'clock, you had to go 55 minutes. So it's 11:55 on a digital watch. But that's on a digital device. But can you say it in the analog way, Mahen? Do you know how to say it, whether you say something past or something to? Do you remember that?
2.
5 to 12.
5 to 12.
Yes,
Someone, I
5
think
to 12.
someone's helping you, but it's
Yes.
good. That's a very good answer. Good
Yes.
answer.
My father.
And
Mhm.
is it your
No,
father?
it is 5 to 12. You're right. Yeah.
That's all right, Mahen. Good work, though.
Yeah.
Good try.
Yes.
The tricky one. Very tricky. Okay.
Okay. Try the next person, then we'll do
Yeah.
this one. Actually,
Okay,
we started off with the hard ones, didn't we? This one
You
should be
did.
yeah.
That was
yeah.
a hard one, Mahen, but you did a
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah.
Okay, Rehana. Rehana, are you here? Rehana?
Have to
Nope.
unmute yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm not seeing her on here yet, so I'm going to move to Shella. Shella?
Hello, dear mom.
Yep. Shella, my dear, can you do this one?
Okay. 10 to 12, a quarter past 6.
5
Okay,
to
so you
12.
did both of them.
Well done.
Except
Five
this
to-
one is
Yeah.
5 to, did you say 5 to 12 or did you say 10 to 12?
10 to 12 and quarter past 6.
So the quarter past 6 is excellent.
Perfect.
10, the 10 is this one here.
Okay.
That number, which is the number 11, is 5. So that's
5 to 12.
Yeah, 5 to 12, 10 to 12. This one would be a quarter to 12. This would be 20 to 12 and 25 to 12. Yeah. Yep. And you did really well by saying a quarter past 6. How would you say it if you were saying it in the digital, if it was a digital device?
Okay. 5 to 12.
Oh, sorry, not this one. Sorry. We're finished with that one. But so this one here, can you see my cursor going around that? Nikki, is my cursor visible?
Yep. It's going.
So this one here, this clock face, and you said a quarter past 6. What's another
was
way of saying
excellent.
it? If that's
Yeah.
the correct way of doing it, but there is another way you could say it as well. What would that be?
Shall I try with Harira? Harira?
Uh,
Harira.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Harira, can you see if there's another way you can say what this time is? What time is it?
This one here. The one on
It's 25 to 6:30.
That was
Well-
that was an effort, but you made it too complicated. You made it way too complicated. So
Mama,
yeah, somebody else wants to have a go?
No, it's
15
good.
past
Just-
6.
who is that?
Sheila,
Shella, is that you?
Yeah, she wanted
Yeah.
to have a
Okay, all right.
Quarter
Thank you,
past
Shella.
6.
What is
Yeah.
it?
15 past 6.
Yep.
Yes, good.
Quarter past 6.
Yep. Excellent. And
Yeah.
Very
also,
good.
it's also 6:15, isn't it? Like if you were
Oh,
looking at the
Suhaila,
digital one.
Suhaila,
Yeah.
you have just put that in the chat, so well done.
Yeah,
Suhaila's just put 6:15 in the chat.
great.
work.
Thank you.
Good work, Suhaila.
Okay.
Okay.
Who do we want to do this
Okay,
one?
Harira, are we here?
Yes.
Okay, you can do this one here.
Harira's already had a turn.
Oh, sorry, yes, she has. Nigarin, sorry, Nigarin. Thank you. Nigarin. Nigarin?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Do you want to try this one?
Yes, ma'am. This is quarter to 6.
Perfect.
Right.
We can say 5:45 in digital way,
Yep.
or we can say 15 minutes before 6.
Whoa,
Excellent.
Nigarin, you
Yeah.
are on fire.
Yeah, you're all
work.
over it, Nagarin.
Well
Thank you
done.
so much.
Yeah. Okay, move
work.
on to this one.
Okay. So I have Shukriya Amiri.
Yeah.
I think I have Shukriya Amiri.
Yeah.
Shukriya, are you here? No. Okay. Shukriya Sadakat.
Yes, ma'am, I'm
Okay.
here.
Do you want to try this one?
Which one?
The one on the
One
side.
here.
Okay. 6 past 1 o'clock.
Yes, excellent. Actually, Nikki, it just occurred to me, if we were saying it, would we say 1:06?
Yeah, we would.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'd probably do what Shukriya did. I'd probably go 6:01.
Yes. Yeah.
But look, there's so many ways, but it's just that we're telling you all of them. But you
Yeah.
guys would be fine because whichever one you're doing will work. Okay. So
But we would never say 1:06. We would
No.
say 1:06.
weird, isn't it? We wouldn't say that.
No, we'd only say 1:06. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
So-
we're doing it the digital way. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 past 1, I reckon is the best. Yeah.
I tend to not do digital, but that's me. I'm very old.
He's very old.
Okay. Okay, now I have Zainab. Zainab, are you
Zainab?
here? Zainab?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes,
Would you
ma'am.
like to do the one Jade will show you?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was just I haven't got everybody's names written down. Go ahead.
I have the
This
names.
is 25 past 2.
Good. Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
25.
Yep,
Good
that's
work.
really good. And can you say it digitally? How would you say it's digitally?
It's 2:25.
Great. Excellent. You're all over it.
Okay.
Okay,
So
the next
was that Zainab Bostani or Zainab Naimi?
I'm Zainab Bustani.
Okay, thank you, Zainab. Then I will know
Yeah.
that it's the wrong other Zainab that I need. Okay, thank you. Okay, now the next one is Rana. Rana.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Oh, we gave Rana an easy one.
Rana, you should be able to easily do this.
1 o'clock.
Well done, Rana. Why are we giving you the easy one, Rana? You need
Yeah,
to have
yeah,
some
yeah,
hard
yeah.
ones. Okay. Okay.
Never mind. You'll have another go later, maybe with the reading.
Okay.
Oh, so we're up to the
All right.
dialogue.
Okay, everyone, we're going to do a little dialogue now, like we did before. So what I'm going to do is we're going to read it with Jade and me, and then I'm going to choose 2 people to read it. Okay, so Jade, can you be Lisa and I'll be Mariam?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Hi, Lisa. Do you want to come to my house tomorrow?
Yes, please. We have to go shopping in the morning at 10, but I will ask my mum if I can come in the afternoon. Is that okay?
My mum will be back from the market at 2 p.m. She says that you can come over at 2:30.
My mum says I can come at 2:30, but I must be home by 5.
That will be great. See you tomorrow. Now, I just wanted to say I did something funny there,
Yeah.
everyone, because I said 2 p.m. I don't know why I did that.
Oh,
But actually, normally I would say my mum will be back from the market at 2, okay, or at 2 o'clock. But you could say 2 p.m. there, but it's just normally I'd say 2 or 2 o'clock. So just for your
yeah.
future reading for everyone else, that's Jade did it correctly on the 5. Well done, Jade. Okay,
It's
I'm
sort
going
of
to have
in a
Zainab.
diet. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Sorry. Oh, shall we get? Sorry, Jade. I
No,
cut
no,
in.
go ahead. Oh, you know what? I was just thinking, can I just show them this? We want to just start giving you an idea of sort of comprehension questions. So I'm just going to explain this one and then we'll go back and read them again so that you've got time to
Okay.
think about them. Is that okay, Nikki?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So this will be an exercise. We'll come back and ask people to fill in the correct word here. Is it Mariam or Lisa who invites Mariam or Lisa to her place to play? So you're the person when they're called upon, there's going to read the sentence out with the correct names. And the same with tomorrow, Lisa is going to which one? The school, the shops, bed. And is it in the morning, the afternoon, or the night? Lisa and Mariam arrange a play date for the morning or afternoon, evening, or night. So you have to pick one of those. So just keep that in mind while we practice doing the reading.
All right. We might do a couple of readings. So we'll get Zainab Naimi. Are you here?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Okay, Zainab, you can be Mariam. And Zara, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, you can be Lisa. Okay, go.
So, hi, Lisa.
Oh, so I'm so sorry, Zainab. I
Come
can't hear you.
to my home tomorrow.
Maybe we'll just keep trying, will we?
Yeah, we'll keep trying.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No problem, teacher.
That's all right. Zara, go.
Zara, you're Lisa. You go.
No, Zara? Okay. Nuria. Nuria, can I get you to be
Yes,
Lisa?
ma'am. Yes,
Nuria.
ma'am.
Okay, read for Lisa, please. Yes, please.
Yes, please. We have to go speaking in the morning at 10 o'clock. But I will ask my mom if I can come in the afternoon. Is that okay?
Okay. Zainab, can you read?
My mom will back from the market at 2 o'clock. She says that you can come over at 2 13 30.
Yes.
My mom say I can at 2:30, but I must be home by 5 o'clock.
That will be great. See you tomorrow.
Nice reading, guys. Some little moments there where you paused, but nice reading. What did you think, Jade?
Yeah, no, that's a great
That's good?
start.
Okay.
Good. Yeah.
So we might get 2 more people to read this. Mina Majidi, are you here?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, you can be Mariam. Homera, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you be Lisa, please?
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Lisa. Do you want to come to my house tomorrow?
Yes, please. We have to go shopping in the morning at 10, but I will ask my mom if I can come in the afternoon. Is that okay?
My mom will be back from the market at 2. She says that you can come over at 2:30.
My mom says I can come at 2:30, but I must be home by 5.
That will be great. See you tomorrow.
Good reading, everyone. We might go to the exercises because then we can come back and do more reading to fill in
Yeah.
for other people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll go to these now. Okay. So did you want me to call a name for?
Yeah, we'll
the
just
first-
do 3 separate people for each question.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
So you want someone just for question
Uh,
1?
Yep.
Shakoria?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you read this and put the right answers in? Just the first one.
Yeah, okay. Mariam invites Lisa to her place to play.
Well
Great.
done.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. Nazia?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you do this one?
Tomorrow, Lisa going to, I don't know.
Where was she going? Where was Lisa going? Let's go back and look.
House.
No, she was going, we have to go
Yeah, This
shopping.
shopping.
Okay, so let's go back and look. Where's Lisa going, Nazia?
Lisa going to shopping?
The shops. It's
Shops.
called the shops. So when we
Oh.
go to the shops, we do shopping. That is the verb. But she is going to the shops. Yep. And
Shop.
then,
Yeah.
yep. Keep
Mhm.
going.
Shop.
Yeah.
In the morning.
Good.
Well done. Okay. Thanks, Nazia. And the third one, we will have Sarah. Sarah, are you here? Sarah Pashtunya.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Sarah, can you do this number 3?
Yes. Lisa and Mariam agreed to a play date for the morning, afternoon, evening, night.
Okay, which one? When
So
do
you-
they,
you
when
need
are they?
Yeah, you need to pick one of these ones in italics. So you choose. Did they arrange it for the morning or the afternoon or the evening or the night? Do you want to go back and look at the slide?
An afternoon.
Afternoon. Good work.
Good work.
Yeah. So we might try to use this in future. So is that an okay format for people to?
Yep, it is.
It
I'm
is.
going to
Thank
say.
you. Yeah. I realized as soon as I opened my mouth, I was saying, that's not going to work.
Everyone, I just wanted to say just to explain play date. That is like when children, and you might have that in Afghanistan or in Pakistan or anywhere else, but it's when the parents or the children arrange to have time to play at each other's house. It's called a play date. Okay.
Instead of a romantic date, it's a play date.
Play date.
Yeah, but it's kind of a new term, isn't it, Nikki? Like when
It
we were
is.
growing up, we didn't talk about, because we're very, very old.
We're
So
very old.
yeah. when we were young, we never referred to it as a play date. But all of our children, that's what we organized for them. It became fashionable to call it play date. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want to go back and practice reading right at the?
Yeah. Oh, so we at the end now. So let's go back and do some reading. Okay. So I'm going to ask someone to read here, and it's going to be Elaha Hassani. Elaha, are you here? Nope. Okay. Suhaila Hassani, are you here?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, Suhaila, can I get you to read this for me? Start reading.
Yes, well, okay. A day in the life of the Smith Button family. The Smith Button family wakes up at 7 a.m. Jack makes breakfast for the family. They have toast, eggs, fruit, and cereal for breakfast. Jenny and Jack drank tea. The children drank milk or orange juice.
Beautiful. Can I just say where it says wakes up, it's wakes, not what. It's a wet. It's a funny word, but it's wakes up. Okay. Can I get you to say
Okay.
that quickly?
Wakes up.
Beautiful. Okay. Lena Sultani, the next one. Lena, can I get you to read?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Yes.
Reading.
Jenny is a doctor at the hospital. She goes to work at 8 a.m. The children walk to school at 8:20 a.m. Their school is very near their home.
Beautiful and nice reading from you. Thank you. Okay, Masoma, are you here?
Yes, mom.
Okay, can you read this?
Okay, from the first line.
Yes.
Okay, Jack goes to work at 8:35 a.m. Jack works in a cafe. He bakes bread, pies, and cakes.
Good reading. Thank you. Okay, Hassana Rosoli.
Yes.
Hassana? Yep. Reading, please.
Okay. The children come home from school at 3:50 p.m. Paul looks after them until Jenny comes home. They have afternoon tea and play in the garden.
Okay, nice reading. Okay. Now, Zarifa Sadati.
Okay, mom. I will
Yep.
read it.
Yep. Thank you.
Jenny comes home from the hospital at 5:50 p.m. 50 p.m. She cooks dinner for the family. The children's favorite dinner are pasta, fried rice, or chicken curry.
Lovely. And it's 5:15, isn't it? So nice 15 on that one. But good.
Okay.
Good reading.
Okay.
Thank you. Very good. I have another Elaha here. I don't want Elaha Hassani. I want a different Elaha. I think it is there another Elaha? Nope. Okay, I'm going to go with Nadia Rezai. Nadia, are you here? Okay, Hasiba. Hasiba, are you here? Okay, we go with Suraya.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, hello, Hasiba. Hasiba Jamal. Yeah. Can you read? Hello, Hasiba.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you read this?
Jack came home from the cafe at 6 p.m. Sometimes he brings home a special dessert. The family's favorite dessert is apple pie.
Very nice. Nice reading. Okay.
Nice
Next.
intonation. Yeah.
Yeah, nice intonation. Tamana Hashimi.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello, teacher.
Tamana. Go read. Can you
I'm
read this
here.
one?
Okay.
Yep.
The family eat dinner at 6:30 p.m. After dinner, the family watch television together.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Should I
And
continue?
yep, no, the next one is Zakia. Zakia, you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can I get you to read this one?
Maisie goes to bed at 7:45 p.m. Lisa goes to bed at 8:15 p.m. or 8:15 p.m.
Nice.
Goes to bed at 9 p.m. Jenny and Jack go to bed at 10:25 p.m. Good night, Smith Button family. Sleep well.
Okay, that was really nice reading. The way I would do that last little phrase would be like, "Good night, Smith Button family. Sleep well." You know, it's like a greeting, okay? Like a saying good night, not really a greeting, but like a wishing them something. Okay, so, but very nice reading. Thank you, Zakia. Okay, Nahid Sultan, we'll go back to the top again and we'll read again. So we start again for the reading and we'll get Nahid Sultani to read. Nahid, are you here? Okay, we go to Suraya Sultani. Are you here?
Hi, teacher, and hi, everyone. Yes, I'm
here.
Thank you, Soraya. Can I get you to read?
Yes, in the name of Allah, a day in the life of the Smith Button family. The Smith Button family wakes up at 7 a.m. Jack makes breakfast for the family. They have toast, eggs, fruit, and cereal for breakfast. Jenny and Jack drink tea. The children drink milk or orange juice.
Thanks, Soraya. Okay, the next one. We'll have Tahira. Are you here,
Yes,
Tahira?
hi ma'am.
Yep. Reading?
Jenny is a doctor at the hospital. She goes to work at 8 a.m. The children walk to school at 8:20 a.m. Their school is very near their home.
Thank you. Nice reading. Okay, next one. Gulsun Pashtunia. You here, Gulsun?
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Hi, Gulsun. Can you read for us?
Yes, teacher, sure.
Thank
Jack
you.
goes at work at 8:35 a.m. Jack's works and a coffee. He bakes bread, pie, and cakes.
Good. Good. Thank you, Gulsun. Okay, Elaha Razai, are you here?
Yes, sure, I'm here.
Oh, thank you, Elaha. I think you missed out last time. So can you read now?
Yeah, of course. The children come home from school at 3:50 p.m. Paul looks after them until Jenny comes home. They have afternoon tea and play in the garden.
Nice. Nice pronunciation. Good. Okay. Fatima Gulami.
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Fatima. Can I get you to read?
Thank you. Yes, I can. Jenny comes home from the hospital at 5:15 p.m. She cooks dinner for family. The children's favorite dinner are pasta, fried rice, or chicken curry.
Beautiful. And the only one I wanted to check for you is it's fried rice.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Fried. Thank you. See, when you fry in like a pan like that. That's fried. Okay, good. Good. Thank you, Fatima. The next one I have is Manaz Zafarkil. Are you here, Manaz?
Special
Manaz, you here? Can you read?
dessert.
Okay. So we're going to move to Manaz, are you reading? No. Okay. We'll
You did
move
say,
to
whoever it was said special dessert.
Yeah, I know. I heard it, but it's not Manaz. So I don't know. I can't
Oh,
see who.
okay. All right.
Well, I don't know. If it is Manaz, can you say it's Manaz?
Favorite
Okay.
dessert.
I'm not sure who's reading here, but I'm going to move to Mastora Nazari. Mastora? Are you here? Nope. Sultana Ate. Sultana, are you
Yes,
here?
I'm here.
Beautiful, Sultana. Can I get you to read?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Jack comes from the cafe at 6 p.m. Sometimes he brings home a special dessert. The family's favorite dessert is apple pie.
Perfect. Thank you. I don't know who's got their microphone on, but you need to switch it off because it's just interfering with the other reading. And you all get a chance. Okay. So I think someone's put a chat up on that one. Thank you. Thank you, Latifa. Okay. Khadija. Are you here, Khadija?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Khadija. Can I get you to read this?
The family eats dinner at 6:30 p.m. After dinner, the family watch television together.
Good. Okay. I see Shukriya Mary, who missed a chance last time. Shukriya, are you here now?
Yeah, miss.
Okay. Can I get you to read, please?
Yeah, of course.
I should read from this page?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Misa goes to bed at 7:45 p.m. Lisa goes to bed at 8:50 p.m. Hugo goes to bed at 9 p.m. Jenny and Jake go to bed at 10:20 p.m. Good night, Smith, Barton family, sleep well.
Okay, so Jade, did you want to pick up a couple of things? Because I think is it 8:15 p.m. here that we need, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
8:15
That's
p.m.
probably, yeah.
And it was 10:25, not 10:20. So 10:25 p.m. Okay? But other than that, really nice reading. Thank you. Thank you for that, Shukriya. Okay. We might go back to the top again because we still have a bit of time for a few others to have a chance so that we finish up the group. Fatima Mirza, are we here? Fatima? Fatima Mirza? Yep, no? Okay. So we will go to Murzal Shirzad. Murzal? No? Okay. Adila, are you here? Adila?
Mom, can I read?
Who yeah, oh Rehana, you haven't read yet? Okay, yep, definitely. Let me just do okay, Rehana, are you here? Rehana? No? Okay. Adila? No. Humaira Jamali? Humaira Jamali? Okay. Now I have Asma Hassani.
We were going to give Rana Sadat a go.
Yep, yep. I'm
Sorry,
just getting through the list so that we don't that everyone gets called and then that nobody can say they missed. Okay, Rehana, are you here? Are you ready to read? No? Okay, okay. Asma Hassami, no. Rosina.
Mom, I am Nargis Asfari. I can read?
Rehana, I have called you a few times. I don't know why you haven't been answering, but can you read now? Yeah, you can read now, Rehana. Okay. No, okay. Let's go with Rana. Rana Sadat.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Rana, can you read from the top, please?
Okay. A day in the life of the Smith Button family. The Smith Button family wakes up at 7 a.m. Jack makes breakfast for the family. They have toast, eggs, fruit, and cereal for breakfast. Jenny and Jack drink tea. The children drink milk or orange juice.
Thank you, Rana. That was great. We've got a few here with hands up now, so I will ask those people. Rahila Narozi.
May I
Rahila?
read, teacher?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, I am here.
Yeah,
Can I
Rahila?
read?
Okay. Yep, go for
Yes,
it,
ma'am.
Rahila. Rahila.
Yes, ma'am. Jenny
Okay.
is a doctor at the hospital. She goes to work at 8 a.m. The children walk to school at 8:20 a.m. Their school is very near their home.
Excellent. Thank you, Rahila. Okay, so I've got people here who I think everyone virtually here has participated today. I'm going to just, if people have got hands up, I'm going to have a quick look at them and see who have their hands up and call on those people, some of those people to read. So, here I have, gosh, I've got the same
So
group.
Rahila,
Okay.
Rahila
Adila.
Rowley has her hand up. Was she the one that was
Yeah,
trying to?
I am here, ma'am.
Is that
I am
Adila?
here.
Who is that?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
yeah,
I am
yeah,
Rahila.
I'm here.
Okay.
Jack,
Go ahead.
Go
I
ahead.
read.
No. Who?
Jack goes to work at 8:35 a.m. Jack works in a cafe. He bakes birthdays and cakes.
Okay, thank you, Rahila. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll
welcome.
go
Bye,
to the
ma'am.
next one. We've got the few hands up here, so let's go to I think everyone who wants to read has read, but I'm going to call it on people that have their hands up. So, Latifa.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
The
you're
children come home from school at 3:50 p.m. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Paul looks after them until Jenny comes home. They have afternoon tea and play in the garden.
Okay, next slide. And we'll go with Nahid Sultani. Nahid? Okay, Maboba. Actually, Maboba, you haven't read yet. Maboba? Maboba.
Hello to everyone.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Jenny comes home from the hospital at 5:50 p.m. She cooks dinner for the family. The children's favorite
Yes, ma'am.
dinners. The children's
I'm
favorite
here.
dinners
I'm
are
here.
pasta, fried rice, or chicken curry. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Maboba. Thank you. I'm looking at names here. I think just about everyone's done something. So I will now go to Rosina. Rosina hasn't. Rosina has
here.
Rosina. Rosina, are you here?
Jack came home from the cook at 6 p.m.
Yep. Keep reading.
Sometimes he brings home at a
Special. Yep.
dessert. The family's favorite dessert is apple pie.
Excellent. Thank you. I think, Rosina, that was really nice reading, but just practice some of these words. That is the word cafe. Can you say the word cafe? Cafe? Rosina?
Yes,
Can you say cafe?
Jack.
Just the word here, cafe, where the arrow is. Can you say this word?
Jack came home from
روزینا فکر میکنم فقط باید کلمه کافه را تلفظ بکنی.
coffee.
Beautiful. Okay, well done. Good work. Okay. I have noticed that, yeah, so we've got quite a few people that have, I think everyone here has had a chance to read. So we'll go to the next one. And who was the next person? Mursal Shiraz. Okay. Mursal.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Mursal. Do you want to read, please?
Okay. The family ate dinner at 6:30 p.m. After dinner, the family watched television together.
Good. Thank you. The next one is Adila. Anyone? Adila, you here? Okay.
Yes. Yeah,
Adila?
I'm here, teacher.
Oh, good
Yeah.
work. Okay, read away. Okay, Adila, thank you.
Maisie goes to bed at 7. Yeah, I'm here, teacher. Yeah. Maisie goes to bed at 7:45 p.m. Lisa goes to bed at 8:15 p.m. She goes to bed at 9 p.m. Jenny and Jack go to bed at 10:25 p.m. Good night, Smith, Batten family, sleep well.
Oh, good try, Adila. That was nice. Can I just get you to say Hugo?
Thank you.
The name? Hugo. Can you say?
Yeah,
Hugo.
she goes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Adila.
Goes.
Good
She
reading.
goes.
Okay,
She's goes.
excellent.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Hugo.
Thank you.
All right. We can go to, I think we can go to the last slide now. We're at 7:27, so that's probably a good time. So we have preparation for next week's class. And sorry, Jade, did you want to do this?
No. Oh,
Oh,
no,
yep.
you go
Okay,
ahead.
so check that you understand and can pronounce the following words from the PowerPoint today. So for before next class and just for your own practice, these are very handy things to be able to use when you're telling the time. So Jade explained to you the difference between AM and PM. Then we've got the word o'clock. So when the
Yeah, I don't think I explained o'clock. If you want to
Okay,
explain
do you want to? Okay, so o'clock is when the time reaches on the hour. So the long hand has to be on the 12 at the top. See this one? 1 o'clock, right? Okay, so the long hand has to be on the 12 at the very top, and then it's o'clock. And then we have midday or noon, which is when it's 12, when it's 12 in the afternoon or on the dot of 12. And then after that, it becomes afternoon. We have midnight, which is again when we have 12 o'clock, but it's 12 a.m. and that is midnight. Very strange because a.m. is supposed to be morning, but we call it midnight. English, what a confusing language. Then we have idiom, which is a type of way of saying things that it doesn't really have the literal meaning, but so when we say we tell the time, that's kind of an idiom. All right. And here we have it, tell or telling the time. Now, very handy phrases when you are in an English speaking place to be able to ask, what's the time? Or what time is it? Either of those two ways of asking it will be fine. So I could say, what's the time? And you could go, oh, it's 7:29, which is what the time is now. All right. So 7:30. So in 1 minute, it will be 7:30. So 7:30 is when the long hand reaches down to the 6 at the bottom. And then we're halfway around towards the next hour. Okay. And 2:45 and 2:15. So they are when the hand goes on the 3 on an analog clock, which is 15 past, and the other one is 15 minutes to. And we say 2:45 because that's the quarter of the circle. Okay. This is all very hard for me to explain, I have to tell you, because I'm not great at this math stuff. That's why I made Jade do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she didn't do
But
such.
I'm good at the reading, so that's what I do. Nargis, are you here? Just quickly.
Nargis?
I thought Nargis was here, but I could be wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, Nargis, just out of it, because I
Yes,
forgot to
ma'am.
ask to read anything, could you read these words now?
Ma'am, two Nargis is there.
Oh, which two Nargises?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know which Nargis. I'm asking for I thought I saw a
I'm
Nargis.
Nargis Ascari.
Okay, Nargis, can I get you to read these words then? Whichever Nargis is answering, read.
Okay, ma'am. Check that you understand and can pronounce the
Yep.
following word from the PowerPoint.
Yep.
AM, PM.
Yep.
O'clock, midi, noon, midnight, idiom,
Idiom.
telling
Yep.
the time.
Good. Okay, thanks, Nargis. That's good. So I just
Welcome.
wanted you to have a chance to read that. I noticed some people said their internet was weak. Don't worry. You come and go as you can come in. I know it's a very big thing to get you to use your internet for this. So we're very grateful. We love teaching you. It's been a lovely class. Thank you. Hope you got some ideas for telling the time from it. And we will see you next week. Jade, did you want to finish?
Yeah, no, just thank you everybody for attending, and it was good that we had the opportunity to try to get a lot of people to do some reading. So we don't cover as much material that way, but people get to have more of a chance to have a go. So
yes, so it's best that we get as many people to read as can read. So well done, everyone. Thank you for being here, and go and have a nice afternoon. Enjoy your afternoon.
Nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Have
you
a
so
good
much,
night.
ma'am, for such great
Have a nice
lesson.
day. So much, ma'am.
Thanks, everyone.